Hi everyone, Handy Andy here again with another product review. What do we have here? We have a brown cardboard box and a pair of scissors. Today's review is for the Chromecast with Google TV. Fantastic little device to turn a non-smart TV into a very smart TV indeed. It plugs directly into the HDMI on your TV, and using the awesome little remote, you'll have access to all the TV apps and services through Google Play Store using Android and Google TV. Things like Netflix, Disney, YouTube, Amazon Prime, BBC IPlayer and ITV Hub. So let's get the box open and we can show you the device. It arrived this morning, and inside this delivery box should be the standard Google white box. Here it is. There we go. Let's have a little look. Simple setup, plug, connect, stream. There we go. That sounds like an easy thing, doesn't it? Chromecast with Google TV. You can see all the different apps that it supports at the bottom. Because it's the Android TV Play Store, you can download many different apps. You can even install a VPN app. Paid ones like NordVPN or VPN Express are the best, so that you can access regionally restricted content. For example, if you want to watch BBC IPlayer, which is restricted to only UK use, you can set the VPN to trick the system to think you are in the UK and give you a UK IP address, and boom, you're in. Pretty cool. Also, a great thing about the smart players is you can access IPTV and be able to stream live television from around the world. You will need to purchase a good IPTV service to use, but it's well worth it if you live overseas and want to access live Premier League, golf tournaments and all live sport that you can handle. And some ITV services have up to 10,000 channels, and they also include movie and series streaming as well. And you can download the apps and put them on here, the IPTV app, and log into your IPTV account. Right, let's open the box. Let's find the way in. So I'm just going to use my little pair of helpful scissors. Can't wait to do this. We have a TV box here already, a Xiaomi one, but it's nice to upgrade to the new Google Chromecast with Google TV. See how we actually get in. Follow the way through. Here we go. So it's got all the different bits on there. You can see remote control. This is what makes it different to the original Chromecast. Chromecast was a way to be able to cast your mobile phone to your television. Now they've added the remote and the Google TV service. Also add apps like Cinema HD, which also needs to be side-loaded onto the device. It's not native to the Google Play Store, but it's very easy to do. Side-loading gives you access to many apps that might not be in that normal Google Store. Great features of the Chromecast include that ability to cast content from your Android phone directly, and even some iOS apps now support the function in a similar way to AirPlay. Great for starting a show on your mobile and then casting it to the device, and the app will actually open up and carry on from where you left it off your phone, which is pretty smooth, and great that it incorporates iOS and Android. So here we go, let's get inside. We'll have a look at the little device itself. Comes in a little white box here. Very smart and clean and fresh looking. This is nice. We've chosen the white colour. It does come in pink and blue, and I think the white just looked nice and classic. And to be fair, this device is actually going to stick with the HDMI to the back of the television, and you're not going to see it anyway. And it connects with you need to plug in a power cable, which is a USB-C. And if we open up this should be the fantastic new Google remote. And as you'll see here, there's a few different buttons on it. One in particular, this one, is for the Google Assistant. And having the Google Assistant button on the controller is great because it's a quick way for you to be able to find shows and apps on your device, as well as using it like a regular assistant if you just want information like weather, etc, etc. So it's a nice little device. It's got all the buttons you need, obviously the controller here to move through the apps on the TV. You've got dedicated button here for YouTube, obviously with Google, and a Netflix dedicated button, which is pretty cool. And yeah, it's nice in white, very classic. I think it's going to be easy to stand out. If you're like me and you lose your remotes very easily, a white one's going to stand out quite easily. Little book on how to use. Yeah, let's get started. And inside we've got everything we need for the power. We've got the cable, USB-C cable to USB-A, so that's going to go into the power socket. It's a Wi-Fi device, obviously like a mobile phone, but it does have the ability to have Ethernet connection, but you need a different power cable. There's no need. The Wi-Fi is very stable where I live, so I don't need the Ethernet. But if you have a very unstable internet connection, Ethernet would make it better. And the Ethernet version has an Ethernet connection here and plugs into the power. It's a USB-A. Goes into the back here, USB-C, and plugs into the back of the television. Now, all that's left to find is the really cool white batteries that go with a white remote. Now, if you buy the blue or the pink, you're going to get blue or pink batteries to go with the remote, which I think is pretty damn cool. Anyway, so I'm going to get it set up. It's very easy to set up. You know, like any Google device, you're going to log in with your Google password and ID, etc. It does offer a really high-end smooth user experience and does come very highly recommended by me as a device. I'm going to use it, I'm going to test it out and do a different type of review in the future, but this is just the opening and my opinions of it. I have used this before, not this one, it's a new one for me, but I have used the Chromecast with Google TV on someone else's television, and that's what convinced me to purchase it, and hence the reason I give it a very high review. The Apple TV is very good, it's great, but it just won't allow me to install the sort of apps that I need to use for the type of television that I like to watch, like IPTV, and also some other apps as well that are available through side loading. So that's the Google TV, the Chromecast with Google TV. Very highly recommended from Andy, and I'll be back soon with another review, so stay safe and I'll see you again. Take care. Thank you.